a lot more glass and wood between us than there ever were before.
You're skating on thin ice, Flowery.
Sailing close to the wind.
Yeah, we sat on the front row for Vic Reeves and we had cricks in our neck all night long.
Yeah,
like the one I have in my neck today because somebody smashed into the back of my car yesterday.
Really?
Oh, Paul.
Like nothing exciting happened to you all week, Paul, and then you just dropped that in at the
Was
end.
it the same
Well, you know, it is.
vile Sloan that drove into the back of mine?
No, he was an all right guy, actually. It wasn't, I mean, I say it wasn't his fault, but it was his fault kind of thing, because if you drive into the back of somebody, it's your fault.
Have you got whiplash?
Yeah.
Why aren't you wearing a surgical
Whip
collar?
crack away, whip crack, you know, that kind of stuff.
Why aren't you wearing a surgical collar?
Because I didn't have one handy.
But
You
didn't
should
go to
get
the
one,
hospital?
Paul.
I
Whiplash
was
can
gonna,
be nasty.
I was gonna get a cleric's collar from Frank. But
Yeah.
He seems to have disappeared.
Oh, right.
I wasn't sure it would suit me.
How's your cat?
He's very fat,
Is he?
inordinately.
Really? That's not good for him.
Probably not. He likes it though. He likes eating. I mean, what can you say
Rosemary Conley's got a new book coming out.
about cats
No, about being fat.
and a cat?
No, just like
Be no
being
good to him
fat.
anyway. He can't read.
I'm sure.
Illiteracy in cats is a big problem, actually.
No, Paul, what you...
It's not good for him.
There should be a feline version of On the Move.
Hey, Paul, you want to see my book? My magazine my Auntie Joy gave me?
I'd love to.
It's called Cat World.
Not Asian babes. Then.
No.
Damn.
It's called Cat World and it's all about cats.
Oh right.
Do you want to see it?
It sounds like a book for sad people, actually. I mean,
It's a magazine. It's the 200th edition. It's a special bumper one.
is it?
It's got this
They
whole...
publish magazines about anything these days, don't they?
You're not a real cat lover, are you?
I am, but
There's the cutest cat in it, and there's a cat centrefold.
words fail, I'm afraid.
It's like a shaved cat.
So it,
You should see where they put the pins, the staples.
I was going to say something rude then, but I thought, no.
Anyway, Ian, what kind of a week have you had?
They have columns here, like cats' wives.
No, it's in my bag. It really does. It has a cat centrefold posing next to a can of whiskers, draped provocatively over a can of whiskers. I'll show it to you in a minute during the next record.
Standing seductively at the doorway of its cat flap, this sort of thing.
Ian, what kind of a week have you had?
Not a bad week, thank you. I was run into by a delivery van. They were delivering sweets, I believe, and I suffered walnut whiplash. Nothing much happened to me this week. I heard the best anecdote ever, however. Tom O'Connor at the moment is out doing the rounds of all the TV interview.
I like him.
Well, he's got a new book out at the moment, and he told this story on this radio station on Tuesday. I don't know if it's true, and I can't even remember if it involved him or not, but it's worth telling. Allegedly, he was out on holiday in Turkey with a whole lot of friends, and he was going through this bazaar market type thing. And they were passing this stall, and it was all fezzes, not Turkish hats.
Yes, we know. Ian, we stopped translating for us. We know what a fez is, and we know what a bazaar is. Carry on.
So the stall holder looked at
That's the person who runs the stall.
looked at Tom O'Connor and
He used to be a teacher, then became a comedian of sorts.
saw that Tom O'Connor and his entourage were all English. So he picked
That's
up...
the people he was with.
No, they're the people he paid to go on holiday with, so they'd be his friends.
So he picked up a fez and put it on his head and went, oh. And Tom O'Connor looked at him as if to say, well, this is incredible. You mean to tell me that even out here in Turkey you've heard of Tommy Cooper? And the stallholder says, well, no, I just assumed it was a form of greeting because every Englishman does that.
Cool story.
What else did I do this week? Oh, bought a chameleon, but I'm blowed if I can find it. That was my week, really.
You know something? You know, in a garage in Shepherd's Bush.
The place where you put your car, yeah.
Yeah. No, like a petrol station.
Oh, yeah.
Do you know what they're selling?
What?
In
Petrol?
in the petrol station in Shepherd's Bush. They're selling Venus flytraps. Like little tiny baby Venus flytraps. And
How much?
I don't know, like £1.99 or something.
Get me one.
What, do you want one?
Yeah.
Because I really want one too, but they don't look very healthy. And I told
Really?
him,
Oh,
I told the man in the garage he had to water them, and he didn't seem very happy.
He's the one who probably has to catch all the flies in order to feed them with.
You really want one?
Oh yes, absolutely.
Because I want one too. Cool. What are you going to call yours?
I hadn't really thought about it. I might call it Ian.
Why?
Because that's the comedy name of the 90s.
But they're girls' Venus flytraps.
Who says?
I says. Would they be called Apollo flytraps?
They're plants. How can they be girls?
Because they have female plants and male plants. That's how they...
I must have missed that lesson in geography. I meant to say biology, but it came out wrong.
No, in fact, I think plants have both female and male reproductive organs. Bits. The stamen is the male part.
I beg your pardon? You can't say that on the air.
I can.
All right.
It's biology. Anyway, Lisa, what kind of a week have you had?
Well, sadly, the highlight of my week came right at the start, so the rest of the week has been downhill since then. I was excited and amazed to find a finger puppet of